I'd forgotten, famous last words, that where's the rest of this pan? Anyway, I said I'd do this for one of the boys. Really very nice, little short wheelbase, alloy wheels. Got the nicer interior, aircon, mirrors. You know, it is a nice van. The guy's a cabinet maker, so better do this well. So he just bunged these on for now. So I think the first step is to get them off. There's a couple more holes further forward, and then there's a bit of repair to do behind this section, which I haven't really looked at. Oh. Yeah, which I haven't really looked at yet. And the first thing is get out the Screwdle drivel. So I think alright, that's just gone around that corner. Okay. Do we take the mud flap off? I think it probably yes. Right, let's get these off, get the mud flap off, and then have a look up underneath, see what we can see. We've got some more panels. It's a bit dented. Yeah, see what we can do. Okay, see what they've done here. Oh. Yeah. So that is one section, which is slightly wonked. I think if you line it up with, it might not be if it's lined up with the holes. It's not bad. And then this section. Which doesn't fit badly, I suppose, considering there's panels underneath. But then, once you've removed the panels underneath, how are they going to fit? Right, let's get a mat and have a look how bad this slight repair. See that? It's wet. It's been driven in the rain. See, there's a big hole there. Alright, let's have a look. Right, we're starting to get towards some sound metal. Don't know what I'm going to do with this bit. I almost want to cut that out, but there's multiple layers there. I'm thinking at the moment, clean this up a bit better so I can weld to it, see if I can weld to it, and then cut around it for a straight piece which will come down to here, and then a fold making the step, and then seam weld along the fold, because like that ain't very good, is it? So if I can get some shine on this here, at least I can tie into that. So yeah, what I'm going to do is, this bit actually isn't too bad. He said cutting his finger on the rustiness. Clean this up to bare metal. Probably go on top, so it's flush with this bit. Round there, on top, and then put a straight cut down to where the existing step is. Oh dear. That was part of the plan. So I'm going to cut out this rest and across there, around there, and then probably come down to here. But we'll get a bit of pen involved in that first, but take this to bare metal, check that that cleans up, and also clean this up with a grinder. Right, I think we've got the start of something. Oh, yeah. These arrows. So that's going to go in there like that. That should be okay to give us that inner edge. Tie that in. I think we're okay. So get that tied in. That's what we're going to weld the outside too. So that should give us a seam. And start cleaning up these bits now. As ever, it is not going as well as I hoped. But again, just got to try and get a bead across this top of this rusty bit. It's all rusty. And then down this front edge. And then we've got an inner structure to be able to build on the outside of, which is better than nothing. Now we've got a bit of structure. Try and deal with this part. Well, the section Tom had put on is too long, and also it's a little bit of a wonky cut. So what I'm going to do, obviously with this fold it needs to go back a little bit anyway. Probably going to lose it up in here because this 90 goes off a bit. Put a plate behind to bridge the joint. That's what I'm going to use this section for once I've cut it off. That'll go in there, sort of like that, if that makes sense. Let's do some, and once I've cut this section off, I can use this panel to mark a nice line up there. It'll be fine, it'll be beautiful. Lovely. We've got the start of some stuff now. So we've got our bridging piece for the top in place with 3 clecos. Got the cuts I need to make to put that one inside there, and then also marked, I'm going to put 3 clecos in this piece to line that up. So yeah, I'm going to take the rest of this out, get my file that edge, and then back's really hurting today, so and leave actually manoeuvring on to, makes me sound like a 90. I've done 10, 11, did 11 hours driving in 2 days. Door close. Yeah, let's carry on manipulating. A bit higher up, it's not actually that bad, but boys next door had a 57 plate one and the same as this, but my god, it was bad. This is actually, in the scheme of things, alright. My gloves been on fire. I don't wear welding gloves. I wear these, like a blob will burn through them, but it stops you getting actual, you get like sunburn, I think. Probably not good long term, so. Anyway, come on then. That's where we are. I'm not going to weld this today. It needs a little bit of tweaking. Repair panel slightly lower, but if you're going to fill it, you actually want the repair panel slightly lower, but the dent is not quite in the right place. But we got the, so when that's like, that's pretty, and that's just with a couple of clecos and one G-clamp. The structure's back in the back bit, so I think we'll have that. And then we just got that bit and this bit to do tomorrow then. The welding's the quick bit, this is the potchy. Again,